We should be getting close to a place where we could find some stones. The rocks are getting rather jagged out here. And we're also finding a good amount of mountain lynx here, which should help. And we shall take them out. Maybe we're getting close to that snowfell or whatever that lynx is called. One more lynx defeated. Ah, I found Snowfell. Or Snowfell found me. Very sneaky lynx. Very sneaky. Let's take her on. She looks tough. Very tough. Well, it did say this would be a tougher game, and I'm beginning to believe that. Let's try that. And that. And we'll see if we can get through this. That is a big lynx. Snow fell. Now, where did the snow fall? Or is this fell snow? Quite a question. I think I may be able to take this on. You really want to fight? What do we call this even? I didn't think so. There we go. See, I just keep on healing myself. You're not. So keep that in mind. Alright. I think this will work. Tough. Elite. That's it. Alright. I think I've got you now. Just one more moment and, well, I think I need to do a little bit of healing now. There you go. One warning shot there. Well, warning shot before I go and throw another shot to kill you. And that should be enough. Whew! That was tough. Well then, take care of one more, then I'll be done with my hunt. Hey, you just saw what I did with the snowfell. And I know you'll be a lot easier. Okay, maybe not a lot easier. Okay, maybe next time I won't notice you going around trying to stun me and all that stuff, but I think after this I'm going to find some rocks, because at least rocks don't hit back. Rocks don't take forever to kill. Okay, maybe it'll take forever to kill a rock, but at least you don't be needing to kill the rocks. No one goes and says, let's kill those rocks. Well, unless you're fighting earth elementals. But I don't think there are any earth elementals around here, so I won't have to worry about attacking rocks. There you go. Now, let's find those rocks. Now here's a nice path full of rocks. Certainly some of these must be potentially useful for being able to make carvings and all. Yeah. It's even easier not to have to defeat rocks if they're all nice and hobbit size already. Now, any more? Yeah, some more up here. Good. I should be able to find a nice dozen of these. I had passed several of these deer by, and now that I think of it, these aren't really deer. These are venison for the dwarves, of course. You should remember that. Sorry about that, but I have a quest to hunt venison. I hope you're not too upset. Maybe you are, because you're hitting me with those. Ouch! Antlers pretty roughly. I wonder when Daleland stags drop their antlers. Just wondering what time of the year they would drop them. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Oh, no. No, the doe is too scrawny to give any good venison. Oh, well. Oh, I got... But apparently I got 2 off of that stag. That's good to see. So they have nice cuts of venison for me to have. There we go. So going to continue on this way and see how successful I can be in my hunt. And of course I also need to go against some boars a little somewhere in here. And where am I going to find boars around here? No, shut up. Oh! You weren't quite fast enough, I see. If there was a buck there, I would have thought that would have heard you. Well, I should clear out a couple of more, then head back to talk to Raykar about hunting those lynx, and then he's probably going to send me back up looking to hunt more stags after I've cleared out the area of them, right? Because that just sounds about like the type of luck I would have today. Exactly the type of luck I would have today. Now, are you... Actually... No collies, no collies. Let me get back to Dale. Alright, I'll admit it. Snowfell was a tough one. Took me some time to beat her.
Long Lake, mountain top.
It seems that Crafty Cat has finally met its match. Good work! Ready for your next challenge? Oh, what are you gonna send me against now?
Hail, traveler.
Many people underestimate the moose. It is a large plant eater lacking intelligence. Do not be fooled. An angry bull moose is a threat to any grown man or woman, and even more so to a hobbit, I must add. One especially large moose, Oakthorn, has been known to even charge at caravans as they travel along the roads. See if you can hunt him down. A moose. A big moose. Oh boy. I must admit that these moose are fairly large. And also have a tendency to walk away when you're just about to ambush them. Let's keep that in mind. Well, I'll have to see what I can do about this thing. Hey! Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Not after what that cat almost did to me. And this thing is big. I'm not too sure I want to see what the really big moose looks like. Hey, Boywinkle, where... Boywinkle! Oh. Maybe I've been addled by that fight against the cat. That's it. I can't even get my names right. There we go. Okay, Bullwinkle, where is your boss? I'm just looking for one for... Okay, yes, right. I need to kill 10 of you anyway, so... Now I wanna. I do have to worry about that guy. Then we have moose all over the place. Oakthorn. Oakthorn doesn't look that bad. I mean, I was expecting something 10 times worse than that cat. Of course, Oakthorn walks this way. Or is that the regular? I'll take care of that moose. Then I'll take care of Oakthorn. That should look really impressive, right? Assuming I can, of course, get by this wolf. But after these moose, after those cats, I think this wolf is nothing to worry about. No problem at all. Now, for the big one. Hopefully we won't have too many things to worry about here. Hey, ooh. It didn't look so bad from a distance. But this thing looks a little bit tougher now. Amazing how they become bigger when they're close. Hey, hey, hey! There you go. Didn't quite get that off, did you? No fair calling your friends. This is a one-on-one match. Yep, that's right. Spear against antlers. I think the cat was tougher. Really, I think the cat was tougher. I think the cat was tougher.
Beg your pardon.
Excellent work. Glad to see you were not stomped to bits and gored by that monster's rack. I have one more challenge for you, if you are prepared. Well, let's hope it's not tougher than the cat's. And my last challenge for you is the legendary aurochs named Throomthoth, the Thunderer. The people of Dale have told stories about him for generations. The sound of his charging hooves is said to bring on storms. His horns are sharper than spears. His hide is as thick as plate mail. I doubt any of that is true, of course, but I did lay eyes on a massive aurochs myself, with the biggest horns I have ever seen. Bringing down such a beast would make the hunter a legend unto himself. Are you up to it, Pineleaf? Aurochs. Well, I suppose that'll be tougher than moose. One would think that it would be easy to find an aurochs, but I was going to say I haven't seen any yet, but looks like what I've got here. Tremorth the Thunderer. Yeah? He does look big. Really big. Sounds like he'll earn his name. Hello. Hey, wanna play? You wanna play? You look tougher than that cat. You know, I made fun of the moose for not being all that tough, but I don't think I'll be making fun of you. Definitely not going to be making fun of you. You hurt. And I don't mean that you're the one who's hurting either. I mean you really hurt. You're fighting quite a bit. You have most assuredly earned your reputation. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. A lot more than that moose did. That's what I gotta say about that. But I think I can take you on, right? I am Piney Sneedles, bullfighter at large. Okay, no, at large, not large. Obviously, I'm not a large bullfighter. Never mind. Let's just finish the fight. One way or the other. Still not sure how this is gonna come out. You're gonna. Hey, I heard that your horns are as sharp as spears. Is that the case? And let me test against your hide. How's that feel? And how's that feel? How's that feel? And how's that feel? How's that all feel? Does it feel fine? Your armor really thick? Hey. Well, at least I won. Now, here we go. Hey. Let's try picking that guy off. Alright, just want to make sure we didn't get a half dozen bulls chasing me at the same time. Good. And let's take care. Now, I was wondering, would the Stud Axes take beef instead of pork? The bull was tough, but those aurochs were nowhere near as ornery as some I've seen in some other places.
By water or by road, as they say.
My Pineleaf, you actually tracked down and bested that legendary beast? You truly are a master hunter. The bards will tell stories of your accomplishments for years to come. There you go. Done. Now let's get back to Erebor. Hello there. How'd you like to carve this? A runestone? I shall carve one at once. Alright, good. Now let's see if we can find any more rune carvers. I think I called enough to the forges. As Ambassador Sparklet asked, I have sent many of the stout axe smiths to the forges of Erebor. They will now aid the dwarves of Durin's folk by sharing their knowledge and craft and helping them to delve deeper into the Lonely Mountain. But don't delve too deeply. Don't delve too deeply. Ah, and here looks like another rune carver. I've got one more stone left. Hello there, you think you'd carve a rune stone out of this? Ah, well, all the meat is carved, so I suppose a stone will have to do. As Ambassador Sparklet asked, I've delivered many stones to Erebor to the stout axe rune carvers. Through their skill, they will be able to create impressive rune stones for King Thorn III and Durin's folk. Okay, dokie. And now let us deliver all this meat. All right, here. Let's see. I have some pork from boars. I have some venison. I have some beef that I know you didn't ask for beef, but I think any extra for the larder will be helpful, right? What a bountiful hunt! Thank you, Pineleaf. All right, good. Now, oh yes, Sparka. Well, I think I've done everything you needed. It is difficult to believe how swiftly our fortunes have changed, Pineleaf. It was not so long ago that we toiled endlessly for Mordor. For nothing. If only King Greytooth had known what awaited us. Alas, the past is set in stone. We must leave it behind and look for a new age. And what will we find in this new age? That we'll have to look for in the next episode of Piney Plays in the Northern Kingdoms.